Listen. Prayer, you migrate in prayer. Okay, I'm not talking about prayer, but I want to draw your attention to this issue of environments that unlock capabilities. In prayer, you migrate, and here's where you migrate from. You migrate from duty to delight. From duty. Anybody here with a prayer life knows that having a prayer life is not easy. Is it just me? My flesh wants to do anything else but engage the environment. I am more than happy to be on Twitter for the next 3 hours as opposed to be in prayer for the exact same 3 hours. So it's got to migrate from duty to delight. What do we mean by that? It's duty because it's your responsibility, but you must get to that place called delight. Why? Because the place called delight in prayer is the place where all desires are realized. The Bible says, delight yourself therefore in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. But where does that delight take place? It takes place in prayer. The Bible says when you hit that spot called delight, then all desires are realized. Proverbs says, heart deferred makes the heart, hope deferred makes the heart sick. But desire realized is the tree of life. Listen to that language. He says, when a desire is realized, he calls that the tree of life. And he says, where are desires realized, in that place called delight. If you delight yourself, then your desires. But it all happens in that place of prayer. So it's not how much long I pray, but it's whether or not do I enter delight. By the way, that word delight at its root is the word heaven. So I want to pray myself into a place of delight. And when I am now delighted, there are two things that happen. One, God starts to put desires in my heart. He will give your heart what to desire. Number two, the desires that are in your heart, he then starts to bring them to pass. Do you know that desire is God's voice? Anything that you desire in your heart that is godly is the nudging of the Spirit. That's why the Bible says desire spiritual gifts. The gifts are of the Spirit, they are spiritual, but they are triggered by desire. Why? Because desire navigates you to spiritual realities. Delight yourself, therefore.